arrow. Well, we're out again tonight, me and Toby. I hope we're going to have a decent walk. There's our Toby. Thanks, Toby. I'm just going to put this on here because I need to clean up after Toby. So just bear with me for a moment, peoples. One has to do what one has to do. Right. Thank you for your patience there. Come on, Tobes. There he is. Toby. Say hello to your people. He did really well earlier on. Took him on the beach. I take him on the beach most days, but we took Bally with us. And he were pretty good actually, a treat every time he brought the ball back to me. It was a bit hit and miss, but it were good. It's a little bit windy tonight. It's not cold, it's just windy. But we are getting to the end of the end of August. We're well into September now. Well, have a look at the sea. The tide's most definitely in. Look at this. What we'll do, we'll continue with our walk. We've got a kid here, so I'll just move my camera. As I always say, I would never have wanted anybody taking pictures or video of my kids, so I don't do it with other people's. Look at this. It's certainly coming in. You know, living by the sea for all sorts of reasons is absolutely amazing. Is he going to hit it? No, he hasn't. I thought he was going to hit it for a moment. Yeah, that wind that we've got is absolutely amazing. It's warm. It feels nice. Alright, mate. It feels nice. You can't beat it. Gaming with OG, what makes you think that? Actually, I'm not, but if I were, what business would it be of anybody's? People coming here to enjoy the scenery, to see the sea, the birds, to have a sensible chat. If that's all you've got to say, why don't you go off on somebody else's side before I block you? I don't like children on my side, so it looks like I'm going to have to block you. Oh, look at these folk. Look at them all. They're amazing, aren't they? Well, Toby and me, we went to Holland. It's a couple of miles away from here, and we were on the beach. Nobody goes on the beach hardly. Look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? Just absolutely amazing, the birds. They are really fascinating. Hi Claudia. We're at a place called Withernsea, which is on the east coast of Yorkshire, United Kingdom. About 20 miles or 32 kilometres from Ibolia. Costa Rica, that's a long way away from the United Kingdom, isn't it? But anyhow, it's good to have you with us, and it's certainly good. Still flying. You know, it's good to have you with us. And it's even better to have you contributing by liking and commenting on the video. Thanks, Claudia. It is beautiful. The British coastline, it really is gorgeous. It is fascinating. we go. Yeah, I'm waiting for a decent sized wave to come. There they are, they're above us. Yeah, thank you for those who have liked. With 25 following, if the other people who are following and enjoying this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you like about it, tell me what you don't like, tell me what you think I could or I should be doing better. Tell me what you'd like to see. Them birds are those birds are absolutely amazing, aren't they? Always good to see them. Hello. The other day, me and Toby was on the beach at Holland and there were a couple of seals. I kept him away from them. Thanks, that lizard. Thank you very much for that. Glad you're enjoying it. Well, we got 26 people with us now, so if any of you are enjoying the video, there's Toby for those who are wondering where he is. Got 28 if you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Come on, Tobes. Been really good with him playing ball earlier on. I only managed to get about a minute's video of him with the ball, but it is a good piece of video if anybody wants to go onto my YouTube site. It's available for everybody. Daryl Baker 1692. you'll see it on there. He really enjoyed himself. Yeah, I am Maria. It is pretty. It is pretty windy, but it's a nice wind, if you know what I mean. It's a nice kind of warm wind. Knowing it was windy, I put a light coat on. But to be honest, I wouldn't have needed it. Sky. You missed all the birds. That was amazing. It must have been about 40 gulls. The noise we made. Well, it does, but with my hair, it's nice and short. See? Look at the sea coming in here. Let's go down to that. Way up. I'll put some and get a look at it. There it is. It's been blown all the way up. Look at this. A raging torrent. Toby watching it. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? You know, when you think about it, the power of the sea. What we see there is the North Sea. Amazing, Maria. It never ceases to amaze me. If you were to go in a straight line across the sea, I think it'd take you to Amsterdam. Oh, we got another dog coming. Don't know, there's another either now. Cheers. There he is. There's Toby. Hello, love. Come on, Tobes. another dog. I'll let them go past me. Hey! Hey! And we'll let them get some distance. A bit of a dog wanting to have a go at Toby. So Toby told him who were boss. The last thing I wanted was to be caught in this bit here. Well, this is the Highfield Caravan site. It's only a small site, it's not like the Park Dean or the Long Meadow sites, which are big. I often see people fishing in here. Don't really know what fun it would be fishing in there. Small pond with a limited number of fishes. There's our Tobes. Well, he's well ahead of me now, so that's good. Caravan has piled up all those stones right up against the staves. We've walked 9.24 miles today. Yeah, my friend with the little black dog, they're well on the way now, so I'm happy with that. I don't know whether we'll meet them coming back or not, but we'll see. I think we probably will make our way back. See, we're a kilometre from the pier towers. Yes, we're going to meet our friends on the way back. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go over here so I don't have to meet them. There's our Toby. Oh, come on, Toby. There we go. He's now on his way. I'm happy with that. It's just something I don't have to be concerned about. That seat, I know a widow. I know it was put, a lady had it put there and sponsored. There it is. Lady sponsors it in memory of her husband. I know that lady. She lives close to where I live. Talk about it. To have that seat, a nice gesture. My husband passed away the day after his 65th birthday. When he was born a year after me, and he died. I was born in 1954. He was born in 1955, and he died in the year 2000. The day after his 65th birthday. As a young man, he joined the British Army. The 4th Dragoon Guards, and his wife, she put their motto on the bench. What is that? That's a man. I know the lady, Mrs. husband, could gaze at the sea and think of me. That is a poppy. Don't you know? For remembrance of it. There's some flowers up there, and they're new. Some more flowers. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely lady. I have a lot of time for her. I didn't know it was her husband until we were walking up together this morning, and she told me. I didn't know. Now she's been on her own for 5 years. I think she's struggled to get used to things. And all her life she'd been with her husband. But he died. So she's now on her own. Anyway, let's talk about today. You should have seen him earlier on, 'cause I took him on the beach. Tide's in now, so I can't, but I took him on the beach and we were playing bally, we were running, we were having a really good time, Jordan. On my YouTube site, Daryl Baker 1692, I've got a very short video clip of him. That's all I mean. Just look at that. It's always the littlest who make the most noises, isn't it? Well, we've done 9.5 miles this morning and now. Go on, mate. He's certainly coming with a vengeance now. We've got 32 people watching us. I hope you're all enjoying the video. I'd just like to say welcome to you. It's great to have you on board, and it makes my walk all the better for knowing you're there. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me how you think I could improve it, tell me what you'd like to see. I'm interested in all comments, and I'll always try to answer them. Share with like-minded people, or else you can always subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the better. Oh, Jordan, yeah, sorry about that, I really am. Is that any better? I know the wind's quite loud. I have a microphone, but it's not much use if I'm honest. That's why I've not used it. Yeah, the scenery is beautiful. Yeah, you're right there. It is windy, really windy, Jordan. And yeah, Sammy, yeah, it was so calm last night. And yet now it's windy, and you've got the tide coming in with a real vengeance. Last night it was so serene, wasn't it? And yet tonight, oh, thanks a lot, Jordan. At least if things are a bit better, that helps. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this walk, and I hope you're enjoying it too. I mean, 90% of it is the scenery. It's looking at that, watching it. I mean, I just talk away. Some of what I say, some people like. Some people think, oh, it's prattling on again, and that is absolutely okay with me. Yeah, it has been a lovely day today. Just been a bit windy, but the wind isn't bad because it's a warm wind, which is nice. Well, we got 33 people following us. I'd just like to say welcome to all those that have just joined us. It's a pleasure to have you on board, and it's people like you that make my walk worthwhile. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me how you think I could improve it, tell me what you would like to see, because all this matters. You can share my video, I'm more than happy with that. That's what it's there for. And you can also subscribe. That way you'll be told about new videos when they appear. This is your lifeboat station. We lost one of our lifeboat men a few years ago when he was out on a job. Just having a look at how dogs coming down, so I'm going to have to get hold of Tobes, because lately he has started having a go at the dogs. I don't quite understand the dynamic. Before that he was having a go at motorbikes, but I think between us, me and him, I've sorted that one out. He doesn't bother now. Wow, we got 39 people. Welcome on board, anybody who's just come. It's a privilege and a pleasure to have you on board. You make my walks more than worthwhile. Thank you very much. If you're enjoying the video and you like what you see, then please like, comment, share and subscribe, so you'll know about my videos whenever I make them. Evening. Yeah, I was telling you about Toby. Yeah, so it is a bit worrying. I think he's trying to protect me. But we'll have to work on it anyway. It was funny last night. Got home and he wanted to play bowling. So he brings his ball to me and he's nipping me to throw the ball. As I'm throwing it in the living room, he's bringing it back, bouncing on me for my attention. I was trying to write down some notes for a project I'm doing. I'm actually looking at doing a social audit of the British town of Grimsby. It used to be a massive fishing port, the biggest in the world. 400 trawlers. Whole food industry grew up around it. But now, I think there's 5 boats registered, 4 or 5 boats registered in Grimsby. And the town has been in terrible economic and social decline for the last 40 years. So I've been working on that, but he wanted to play. Let's have a look, let's have a quick look. You see that? in a minute. Look at that. How's that? Certainly something to see, isn't it? Oh, one of the chicks with its mother. They're still whinging for food. The chicks are now big. These were born round about March or April. And now they're bigger than the parents, and yet they're still shrieking and crying for food. It's really funny. Instead of going out and catching it themselves, now the parents have said, no, you're big enough, go out and get your own. We've shown you how to do it, now go and do it. Lovely creatures. A few years ago we had some nesting on our roof. They're no trouble. Neighbours didn't like it, but the birds were here before we ever was, and they didn't give me any trouble. Me and my missus, we used to give them water, food. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Back on your roof. Back on your roof. They'll have your chips. Yeah, it's after your food. It's one of the hatchlings of this year, that.
Yeah, I thought it was quite young.
Yeah. See, it's not got its white coat yet. The thing is, they're bigger than the parents now, so the parents are refusing to feed them. They go out and catch their own food. That's where your fish and chips comes in. See you again, love. Bye. The bird apparently were pecking at the windscreen of the car. It knows there's food in there. When I saw it, it was just sat on the bonnet. They are absolutely lovely creatures. So anyhow, my neighbour got a bit upset. Hiya, you alright? My neighbour got a little bit upset because we were encouraging them. She said they need killing. I said, you kill them. That's how we'll report you. I said, there's much right to be here as what we have. They were here before us. They're rats with ermine. Rats with wings. I said, I don't care. Yeah, nothing happened, but she didn't talk to me for about 3 years. She's alright with me now. And I'm alright with her. But it took about 3 years for her to accept the situation. There you go. There you go. We're all in the air. Oh, okay, which city? Right, We're not in a city, it's a small town of about 6,000 inhabitants called Withernsea. We're on the east coast of England in the county of Yorkshire, about 20 miles from the city of Hull. Here's a model of what the pier used to look like. It was built in the 1870s, but after a number of accidents with ships crashing into it, it was shortened and shortened and shortened, and finally in 1903, when we built the seawall, it was demolished. We just left the pier towers, which apparently are modelled on the gatehouse of Conway Castle in Wales. Toby, stay with me. Well, we've done just over 10 miles today. So I've just done 2 miles now. So I've about another 2 miles to do before I call it a day. I'm just going to do 12 miles, I think, today. Just bear me a moment, folks. You know, the city, you know, one day around here can be very, very calm and serene, and the next day you can have winds. Towards the end of the month, we'll have the autumn equinox. By hell, the sea, when we see that, it is beyond belief. There's a little dog down there. People. Dear God, the winds must have been really bad then, Sandy, for that to happen. Really bad. So you planted a tree and the winds ripped it out of the ground. Plus you lost power. There must have been some wind. Sounds like a hurricane. There he goes, look. we're back up to 32. All those who have just joined us, I'd just like to say welcome and thank you very much. It's people like you who make my walk so terrific. I hope you enjoy my video. If you do enjoy it, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. There you go. We've got quite a few camper vans again today. And yeah, if people are happy, that's great. Certainly coming in with some force, isn't it, tonight, the tide. I think one of these days we're going to have to set off a little bit earlier and we're going to take a walk up to Saint Lemaire. That'll be good. And then from there make our way to Tunstall. It has a Norman church there, so that'll be good. That'll be like an 8-mile walk return. I'm going to stop here in a minute, just for a few moments. I want a picture to use as an icon. Not getting what I want. No, son, it's not. Mind you, it's not cold. But it's not. I don't think wave to hit that. Well, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there at all. But I've got you all back, that's the main thing. So I am sorry about that. It just went offline. Anyhow, we're okay now. That's the main thing. He's alright, love. Don't worry, don't worry. Come on, Toby. It's just a little frightened. You remember when you used to be frightened? Yeah, so yeah, the picture just went. So I don't know what happened there. That's twice it's done that. And I've got you back. When I finish my diet and I've got down to where I need to be, I'm going to celebrate by taking my Duchess for a meal just there. Apparently the food is really good, so I'm going to treat her to a meal. Yep, just look at that. So he's certainly coming in now with a vengeance. Come on. There's little Toby. It was so funny, yes, you know, earlier on today, when we was on the beach at Holland, playing bowling. We were playing bowling, weren't we? Toby, bowling. Yeah, we were playing with his ball and he loved it. Now he's getting older. He's 12-month-old now. A bit much. He's getting. We can do a lot more together. Oh, there's a puppy coming up. A baby Jack. Hiya. It's alright. Hey, 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 hey. Hey! You! Well, I've left at that. Now somebody was asking me about housing round here. Now this house here, it's beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous garden. He's had that back built, that extension built, and he just wants £250,000 for it. Which I don't think is a bad price. Property around here is very cheap. You get a lot for your money. When we bought our bungalow, it cost us £73,000. It's 2 bedrooms, shower room, living room and kitchen, front and backyard, we've had it all concreted over, and front gardens. And that was in 2015 we bought it. If we just sell it now, I don't know how much we'd get. I think somewhere between 125 and 130. Now, if you compare that with what we would have paid when we lived in West Yorkshire, like in 2015, the one place we were looking at then, called Robin Rocks, I can imagine Robin Rocking, but that's what it was called. And it was a nice bungalow in a nice, nice place to be near Holmfirth. And then we wanted 180,000 for it. We had the money and we thought seriously about it, but the big problem was it was in an elevated position, and Pat would have struggled. Hi Dan, how are you? We're fine, we're good, we're really good. Here Toby, ham? How's that? You've got a ham face there, Dan. What's your weather like? Here it's warm but windy. I've got my coat on, but I don't really need it. I put it on because it was windy and I thought it might get a bit cold. But it isn't. It's not a heavy coat, it's only a light coat. But even so, I don't need it. But it's easy to keep it on me than take it off and carry it. Something to behold, isn't it? Yeah, it has been sunny here as well, Dan. It's been windy, but it's been sunny most of the day. It's clouding over now, but earlier on when we was at Holland Beach, it was incredible. I've got a bit of a video on there somewhere, on my side of Toby. Yeah, Toby. Yeah, playing ball. That was good. It was really, really good. See how far we walk now. Nearly 11 miles. So as always, my target is 12 miles plus in a day, plus anything else I do. I say 12, sometimes it works out at 13. I've known it work out at 15 or even 16. We did 8 this morning. Hiya. Hiya, how are you? Isn't it just? I know. Hello. See you later, Mammy. He's a lovely bloke. I often see him walking. Yeah, I have got a microphone with it. When you plug it in, the new camera, I can actually use it now. That's a good thing about it. The sound's not brilliant, but it's okay, if you know what I mean. We can get by with it. Now, I have a microphone for this, the phone. Wow, old Bill's here. Wow, wow, wow. Old Bill's out. You don't normally see that. If he's going up there, there's really nothing up there. So that tells me there may have been an accident. I'll run. Well, it's gone right past me, so I don't think he was after me. Hopefully not. No, seriously, he's going up Waxholm Road. Now, there's nothing up there between here and Waxholm. I think there may be an accident, and that's what he's going to. Being country roads, they can be quite treacherous. Whenever we go out, we often see cars in ditches and stuff like that. Right, lads. No, it's not a robbery. I'd wager it and say it's probably an accident. The number of cars you see in ditches and stuff, it's a lot. The roads are they're fast, but they're treacherous. You have to be careful. Really careful. A bit of error and you're in a ditch. You wreck your car up. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Buster Edwards were my mate. I sort of, not really, but kind of knew the Cray twins when I was a kid, because my mum took us to live in East London, and everybody knew them. I didn't have any interactions with them or anything like that, but I knew who they were. I knew where they lived, and one of their gangs sons were in my class at school. He wasn't a mate, but he wasn't an enemy either, but we just knew each other. So that's my confession of being on the other side of the law. I sort of knew who the Cray twins were, and Charlie Cray, the big brother. I've been in the same cafe as them. It was called Police's, an Italian cafe on Bethnal Green Road, and I've been in that cafe and they've been in there with some of their boys. I never spoke to them, they never spoke to me, but I knew who they were. But living in that area, you couldn't help but know who they were. Come on. We'll walk down here, and then that giffer can walk on. So we're no trouble to him, he's no trouble to us. Well, if only, Dan. Well, we'd all be in the money, wouldn't we? As I said with the Cray twins, everybody where I lived knew them, and everybody would sort of like defer to them, give them deference. You wouldn't argue with them. I lived 7-8 minutes walk from the Blind Beggar pub where the Crays killed that guy, Jack the Hat. I remember it happening. Well, I don't remember it as such, but I can certainly remember thinking, blimey, that pub's only round the corner. But if you had a problem, you could go up to them and they'd help you sort it. I know people who they have helped, but it worked kind of, they do you a favour and you got to do one back. But I was just a school kid anyway, so yeah, I know. Old Flip got his man, didn't he? You know, the copper in charge. Alright, mate. Sooner you than me. I remember them getting arrested. But a lot of people where I live were sorry about that. But there was others who were glad. Still, well, somebody else coming up on a bike. Seems very popular, this path tonight. Well, we're doing 11.22 miles according to my watch. Come on, Tobes. Let's pull you over a little bit. Go on, mate, you're alright. Yeah, look at that sea down there. So we're on top of a cliff now. Said one day we'll have an amble up to Saint Lemaire. Which is right up there as far as you can see. Can't really tell. Look there as far as you can see though. It's about 3 miles away. It is a nice walk. There's a few dodgy bits on the way, but I know my way around them. Come on, Tobes. There he is. Himself. There's a few things he needs to learn. One, more better at that. And the other thing is, I'm not starting on it yet, but I will be doing it in the next couple of months as he walks by my side. But I'm not too bothered about that. But I love a day when I won't need to put it. I look forward to that day when I won't need to put him on a lead. The same. Yeah, I don't know why the barmaid flipped regarding the Craig brothers. What would she have done if they'd have got off? Or if it had just disappeared? Commander Slipper would have been buggered at that. He tried to do them a few times before, but each time he came unstuck. They were Jack the Hat. That was what depended on them. Somebody must have given her a really good reward. Ah, excellent. I like the Tay Bridge. That's great, is that, Dan? Yeah. I've been over it. I think it's here 92, isn't it? I've been over it loads of times, and you can still see where the original railway bridge used to be, because the concrete piers are still there from, oh I don't know, 150 years ago or something. Yeah, I'm just saying, I've been over the Tay Bridge lots of times, but I've never walked it. I've only ever been in a car. I think it's the A92, isn't it? When me and the old Duchess, we've been up to Gardenstown in Aberdeenshire, we've often come back that way. I know when you're going over the bridge, you can see the old concrete abutments of what were the original railway bridge across the Tay. No, the wind's awful though, I know. Even with that microphone I bought, it doesn't make any difference. I've always called her the old Duchess. Zani, always. She knows she's the old Duchess. No, I'll have a look at them when I get home, Dan. I mean, I've been busy, struggling, sweating and steaming over my new video camera. I know what to do with it now, but I've literally struggled. And I think last night, it was dark when I got home. I was late in everything I did. All day I was late. So you know when you get out of sync. Toby, you know, you get out of sync with everything. So no, I haven't. And today I've been working on my project. Took him out this morning and we were out for 3 hours on Holland Beach. Came home, did a bit of shopping for the old Duchess, and then after that I've been working on my project, so I've not had time to do all that much, and didn't even do much on my project, to be honest. Well, there he goes, the little Lord and Master. Well, we can't be so far off 12 mile now. 11.61 mile. We will have made our 12 mile up. Yeah, I'll have a look at those videos when I get home and I will leave a comment. Okay, Dan. Thanks for telling me anyhow. Today's just been something else. Hear that screeching and screaming. Yeah, Sammy. My missus, she's called Pat, Patricia, but she knows she's the old Duchess. I suppose in a way, she's a dowager Duchess. Because my son Sam, his wife will become the Duchess. So it'll be a bit like the Queen Mum. When George VI died, in 1952, I think it was, Queen Elizabeth became Queen. Now her mum, King George VI's wife, Queen Elizabeth, became HM, the Queen Mother. Now, a dowager Duchess is something similar. If anything happened to me, then I suppose our Sam had become head of the family in that respect. And in that case, my wife then would be the Dowager Duchess. Yeah, she'd be... Yeah. Come on. Right, we're at the end of the cliff. We got the long meadows over there. And we got Toby's here telling me to go back. No, you're very welcome, Dan. As I said the other day, I was in Grimsby getting some more stuff. Getting some more information. You know, for the project I'm doing. Looking at a town in decline. And it weren't a pretty sight what I saw. I went to one of the council estates. Oh my God. I nearly got run off it. This bloke said, he's filming our houses, and loads of blokes appeared from nowhere. I thought, my God, I've got to get past them to get back to my car. Hiya. You alright?
I took him on the beach, but bloody sun was blowing in his face.
Oh, well, yeah. You did right. We went on Holland Beach this morning. You know, great.
Oh, yeah, lovely. It's morning, yeah. You know, when I walked up to the captain, I took him on the landing.
Yeah, it's enough in it.
Trying to rub it in the food, you know, right, Toby, last one. He's down. Look at him.
Oh, yeah, he's a good boy. I've got that on me.
That's what I killed all trees out. We eat kibble with them.
Well, yeah, we do, don't we?
Oh, no, let's go. See you later.
I'll see you later. Yeah, you take care. Yeah. So I'm doing this project on the rise and the decline of Grimsby. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm hoping I can get it published somewhere in some academic magazine. Well, we'll have to see. We'll see where I go with that one. It'll be quite a big study. Yeah, as I was saying, so I'm on this estate called Nunsthorpe, not Nunsthorpe, but Nunsthorpe. And these guys are saying, "Oi, he's filming our house." I said, "No, I'm not." "Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. What are you doing? What are you doing?" And they started following me. I thought, I don't know what to do. If I try and get back to my car, they're going to stop me, and they'll know what car I drive. So anyway, I didn't run. I thought if I run, they know the area better than me, and I'm going to get trapped somewhere. And if they're running, their adrenaline's going to build up. I'll be in even more trouble. So anyway, I just walked off pretty fast, and they didn't follow me or anything. So I can't say they were threatening or anything like that. Nothing happened. But I'm so relieved. Nothing had happened. So it could have been a very, very different story. You know, that estate, it's one of the worst I've ever seen. It was like stepping back into the 1970s. It was absolutely awful. You got some nice houses. I mean, these are like 19, you know, strong, solid 1930s housing, and you've got like 2 or 3 houses. Then you've got one what's empty, boarded up. Then you've another one boarded up with people living in it. And then a bit further down you've got another empty one boarded up, and there's rubbish piled up in the garden. And it, oh, I don't know. Dan will know because he lived in Burnley. It's like Stoops was back in the 1980s. It was just awful. And then another street, one of the streets there, I drove past it, and you had loads and loads and loads and loads of flags. Crosses of St. George, Union flags, some military flags, you know, various army units and stuff, Royal Signals, Royal Engineers were not recognised. I'm thinking, what the hell? They all live like that in a third world ghetto, but they can all put the flags out. But you can't blame immigrants, you can't blame illegals, that's them. You know, they live in squalor, but it's their squalor that they live in, I thought. It was just, I don't know, it were awful. So I've been working on that project today. I've done an introduction. I've got loads and loads of academic articles which I need to read. I've read some and I've took notes and stuff, but I've a lot more to read. So I've already done my introduction. I'm halfway through that. Do about 2,000 words for that. And then I'm just going to look at the history of the town. Do a review of the literature I've got later on. Once I know what I've got. And I'm just going to break it down into whatever there is. But the ones I really felt for were kids. Hey, look at that sunset. What hope have kids got in that type of atmosphere where the only jobs you're going to get is a Mac job? And if you're really, really, really lucky, a shelf stacker's job at Asda, the Sainsbury's, the Moribobs. You know, if you've anything about you and your family have anything about them, but make sure you study. But make sure you go to college, get your A-levels, you'll go to university, but that's it, you won't go back. You'll end up in Manchester, Leeds, Birmingham or London. You'll make your life, but not there in Grimsby. And as they're making their lives, the town just gets worse. Well, we've done 12.15 miles according to my watch. So I'm reasonably happy with that. By the time I get home, it's going to be just over 13 miles, I think. My blood sugars are well under control. 6.1 this morning. I think that 5.8 before I had my tea. So that's My blood sugars are no longer a problem. I think my diabetes is in remission. I'm down now to 170 pounds and a half pounds. My target was for tomorrow hit 170. Whether I do it or not, I don't know. I think I might end up being at 170 and a quarter or something like that. But we'll have to see tomorrow. I've given myself 2 weeks to get down to 12 stone. Ah, look at it. Romping in the grass, there he is. Toby, I won't talk while I'm going over the cliff, simply because you won't be able to hear me. Thanks, Army. Well, the wind's still there, but it is going down a lot from what it was. Now, as I was saying about my diabetes, it seems to be in remission. My blood sugars are certainly well under control. Toby! I'm down to 170 and a half pound. I'm hoping tomorrow when I get weighed I'll be down at 170. And I've given myself 2 weeks to lose another £2. So I'm down at 168 or close. What happened was the wind was so bad nobody could hear me, so I turned the sound off while I came off the cliff. So now it's still windy, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was when I was up on the top. Ah, thanks, Nick. Nice for you to join us as well. Well, it's certainly been a night. It's very windy up here, but the wind's a warm wind, a nice warm wind. Well, here's our bus, the bus coming in, not our bus, but a bus. Not in service. You put the fear of God into me then. God, you put the fear of God into me. You alright?
No, my bum.
Dear God. Just take care, yeah? We don't want you hurting yourself. Don't know what happened. He's come flying up at the back of me. He's hurt his bum. Well, we've done 12 and a half miles, so I'm looking at just turn 13 when I get home. Oh, look at the moon coming up. You may or you may not see it, I don't know. Can you see that? A full moon. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Nick. I really am. I'm glad I made your weekend, and I'm glad you've not missed me tonight. That's brilliant. It's always good to have you on board. It really is. Right, with 34 people following us. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you like about the video. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you think I could improve on. Tell me what you would like to see. Where am I headed, Pero? Well, I'm going home now. It's getting dark here. I live in a place called Withernsea. It's on the east coast of the United Kingdom in Yorkshire. We're about 20 miles or 32 kilometres east of Hull. It's a lovely place to live, it's a lovely place to visit. Well, we're now on King Charles III England coast path. because the same happened. Yeah, I know. Come off the sea front because it is really strong. Toby! Come on. I want to get up to that. Yeah, you can do that if you want, Nick. That'd be great. Bit of company for me as well, be nice. Yeah, is that better, Pero? We should be a bit better off along here. Well, I thought. Yeah, it's still there, but it's not as bad. You know, we have got a really strong wind. Loads of birds up there flying. Yeah, thanks, Pero. You go, yeah. Have a good evening, whatever you're doing, mate. Yeah, so I'm just walking now through the residential area of the town. Some nice bungalows. These are local authority built bungalows, mainly for old people. They are quite nice, really. And you got these, which are for ordinary people who buy them, like me. I think these might be local authority, or they were built as local authority at some point, but I'm not sure. Well, we've got 48 people following us now. I'm going to go back on the seafront because that's what people want to see. But I'm not going to talk because you'll not hear me because of a wind. There's a howling gale blowing. This guy goes to the shops for people. And he has that little car to go and do your shopping. that moon. No, I'm not going down there, Tobes. Look at that moon there. Just look at that. Yeah, Nick, me and Dan used to live about a 20-minute walk from each other in Burnley many years ago. And I didn't know Dan and he didn't know me, except for us interacting here on YouTube. Just such a coincidence, isn't it? Should get a little bit not silence, but a little less breeze. You're in Bury. God, another coincidence. In 1974-75, I used to live on the Darnhill estate in Haywood, and I used to work at Yates Duxbury's paper mill at Heap Bridge. I'm your long lost dad, I'm a Dan. Oh. Look at that moon. Well, with 64 people following us, I'd just like to say welcome to everybody. If you're enjoying the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you like and what you don't like. Tell me how you think I can improve, or what would you like to see. Look at that. Well, we'll have to get some footage of that then, won't we, Dan? Yep, about a mile from you. Heat Bridge. Well, I worked at Yates Duxbury's. Big paper mill there. And I lived on top of the hill on the Darnhill estate. Balmore House. I think they've knocked it down now. Used to be a bit of a rough place for Darnhill estate. I don't know what it's like nowadays though. Got that coming in. Come on, Tobes. Toby. Toby, stop. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. Glorious Haywood. When I lived there, Julie Goodyear, Bet Lynch from Coronation Street, had a club in Haywood. But I'm going back now, what, 1973, 74? No, it wasn't later than that. 1975 and 1976. Really? Really? Funny how things change, isn't it though? So it's just 8 o'clock and it's nearly dark. Just walked 13.25 mile according to my watch. So that's 8 miles this morning. 5 1/4 now. So that'll be just short of 6 miles when I get home. Yeah, I've noticed that. Oh, Toby. Come on. No, I know. Just look at it. I don't know whether you can see how dark it is. Look, all the lights are on and $8 it only seems the blink of an eye ago when I was out at turn 9 o'clock at night and it was still light. A horse track where, no, what I think you're looking at is the Valley Gardens. They have lots of events and things inside it. You know, local community events and that sort of thing. We'll have a walk through it. It's where I used to take Charlie. these last days. I didn't go very far. So we'd have a walk around the valley gardens. We'd have a sniff everything. But in the end, he didn't even enjoy that, poor Charlie. Mind you, from what I know of Heywood nowadays, from what people have told me, it's been sort of gentrified, hasn't it? The great and the good are moving into Heywood, aren't they? It used to be a right dump of a place, but as of late, it's getting a bit posh, isn't it? That's what I've heard. I don't know. Ah, I'm with you, Dan. Yeah. Well, this is the Valley Gardens anyway. That's better. No, Heywood's not a racetrack. It used to be a dump. Hello. I had an uncle who lived at Birch near Heywood. And when he shipped out, he went to live near Hollingworth Lake. Wow, so we're going to have the Metro link going to Heywood. That's interesting. No, I know it's become gentrified. People have told me that. I think at some point I'm going to have to go on an expedition to Heywood, Darnhill and Bury, starting off perhaps at Eaton Park, parking the car somewhere around there, and then making my way up Middleton Road and then going up Heywood Road into Heywood and then out through Heat Bridge into Bury. That would be an interesting walk, actually. Oh yeah, Dan, yeah, that panic alarm, everyone's phone's gonna get a signal, aren't they? Yeah, I think I'll do that. If I'm going to do it, Nick, I am going to do it, but what I'll do, I'll let you know when I'm going to do it. That's certainly really doable, that. So I can bring Toby along on that as well. If you're interested in anybody, £3 a pint. I think that we'll add that as the icon for this walk. Yeah, we can do that. I'll let you know, Nick, we can definitely do that. Yeah, I know it's 12 mile. I know it'll be about 12, 14 mile. I normally walk between 12 and 16 mile anyway in a day, so. Yep, pint of water. I don't drink. For me, it'll be a pint of Coke. Right, we've got 51 people following. I'd like to say to everybody, thank you very much. It's been really brilliant having you having you along with me. You made the walk what it's turned out to be really fantastic. I'm nearly home now, so what I'm going to do is thank you all, wish you all have a lovely evening. Thanks for those who have liked my video, those who have actually contributed by commenting, those who have commented, shared and subscribed. It's people like you that keep this going. Thank you very much. Toby, evening. So I'm going to say good evening, and I'll see you again on the next one. So good night everybody. I assume I'm about to go now, but thank you very much for coming along.